Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to learn about HTML attributes and HTML nested elements. We are exploring two essential concepts that will level up your web development skills. So let's get started. Alright, let's talk about nesting HTML elements. What is nesting element? Elements can be placed within other element. This is called nesting. Think of it like building blocks. We can put one element inside another to create a structure. It's like a parent-child relationship where the parent element holds the child element. This nesting technique helps us organize and structure our web content effectively. Let me show you an example. Imagine we are making a basic web page. We start with the body element, which is the parent. Inside it, we add a header element, and inside that we put a h1 element for the main heading. We just nested elements. In the body we have header, then in header we have h1 element. It's that simple, and this is how we can nest elements. Now let's move on to the HTML attributes. These are like special instructions or settings we add to an element to give it extra functionalities or styles. Attributes live inside the opening tag of an element and provide additional information about it. All HTML elements can have attributes, and attributes usually come in name-value pairs like this. Let's see this using an example. Take the image element which displays an image. We can use the source attribute to specify the image file path like this. And how about adding some alt text for accessibility? Just use alt attribute like this, and in between these two quotes we can add any text that we want to show instead of image. Now here we can use one more attribute to reduce the width of our image so it can fit easily on our web page. So this is how we can use width attribute to reduce the area it's taking on our page. We can specify size in different units. We can specify in pixels, rems, ems, and also we can use percentage to reduce our image size. So you can see here we are using three attributes in this image element, and these are source, alt attribute, and a width attribute. So we use the alt attribute as a backup plan in case the image is not visible or has been removed from the server. The alt attribute displays the text that describes the image. This ensures that users still understand the content even if the image is unavailable. You see, we have made our image more accessible with just a simple attribute. Now let's explore the href attribute which we use to create hyperlinks on our web page. Now here is how we can use href attribute to create a hyperlink. First we use a tag, then here we can write href equal to and double quotes, and in between these double quotes we will specify the URL of our link where we want to redirect our users. Let's imagine we want to redirect our user to google.com. In order to do this, we have to write the URL of Google homepage, and that's it. After specifying our path, we just need to close this tag, and after closing this tag, we need to put some content in between opening and the closing tag. So right here, we will put the text content of our hyperlink. So you can see here we successfully created our hyperlink using href attribute very easily. So when a user clicks to this link, he will be redirected to Google homepage. Now let's put it all together. Nesting and attributes work hand in hand to create dynamic web content. For instance, inside a div element, we can nest multiple paragraph elements to create paragraphs. Plus we can add attributes like class or ID to target and style them separately. How cool is that? And there you have it. Nesting HTML element and using HTML attribute to enhance your web development skill. By mastering these concepts, you will be well on your way to building fantastic web pages. Remember, Practice makes you perfect. So keep coding and exploring. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more web development tutorial. Happy coding, and I will see you in the next video.